look, I like it when people just add my listings to their cart and check out. I mean, we can talk or whatever, but you know, like, what's much to be said. Hey, what is up? Hello, I go by Ren. If you're new here, welcome. I do lifestyle and fashion content, and on the occasional I do a little Depop content because y'all seem to like it a lot. I post on this channel twice a week, Monday and Friday, so if any of that interests you, you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. But if you're not new here, welcome back. I feel like this video is a little long awaited. Y'all really enjoy my Depop videos that have Depop tips and tricks and stuff like that. So if you have not seen those other videos, I would highly recommend you go check them out. I will link some up here in the cards, and I will leave a playlist in the description down below. But can we talk about this quality real quick? Like, do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? I'm very excited. I just started using my DSLR camera that I haven't touched in a very long time. I got my ring light and I got a mic. Can y'all hear it? Like, we really coming up in this Atlanta apartment. I don't know, it's something about the apartment. But before I get into these tips, I wanted to let you guys know that I was talking to one of my subscribers in the YouTube comments of one of my previous videos, and basically we were discussing that I should do a video where I rate my subscribers' Depop shops. So if you are interested in that, please wait till the end of this video for more information on that, because I would love to help y'all out, you know, to get y'all some clout from the video, you know, just, you know, do a little something, because a lot of y'all be DMing me asking for advice, and I'm just like, look, I be kind of saying the same thing to y'all anyway, so I'm like, why don't I just, you know, make a little video out of it, because that would be fun. And one more thing before we get into these tips, I want to talk about this lip gloss brand because I'm in love. This is made by Anaya, and she sent me 3 glosses, and I actually have on one right now. And in my previous Get Ready With Me video, I was specifically saying I want to find a brown lip gloss, and I'm in love with this one. Like, you might not think you can see it as well, but I can notice a difference. I probably should have showed you guys my lips before I put it on, but this is it. I don't know the shade. I'm gonna have to check on her with the shade. I'll probably put them on the screen or in the description box down below. But she sent me 3 lips. So there's this like chocolate one, there's this gold one, and there's this clear one with butterflies in it that is super cute. And then this is a lip scrub, so I am very excited to try this out. A few minutes ago when I was getting ready for this video, I was like, you know, let me just put on the little brown one. Let me see what is up to. This smells amazing. This smells like cake batter, and I don't know about y'all, but I love me some vanilla scents. Like, all the candles in my apartment are like vanilla something, like vanilla cinnamon. This smells super good. So, and she's a 12-year-old entrepreneur. Like, let's like give her a round of applause for that. Like, that's mad dope. What was I doing at 12? I don't know, sneaking a Facebook profile, you know what I mean? Like, she's really up there, you know? So please go and support her business. I'm gonna put her Instagram right here, and everything else about her shop will be in the description box down below. But other than that, let's get into these tips. So for my first tip, I wanted to bring up a listing that I had seen on my Depop shop maybe like a month or so ago, and this is it. And the reason I'm showing you guys this listing is because this is how you get sales. Now, when I seen this post originally, she had this picture as her cover picture, and when I seen it, I think I was just scrolling down my For You, you know, my curated Depop page where it just kind of like picks stuff that you've searched up before and it collects them all together. So when I seen it, I was like, yo, I want that shirt. Like, you know, I love the way she styled it, and it was really in the way that she styled it, because if you swipe over, you can clearly see that the shirt does not fit her body the way that she styled it in that picture. And like, I know that I've said this in previous videos, but you really need to style your listings to the best of your ability if you can do that, because, you know, sometimes people can't fit the things that they're selling or something like that. But this is a really great example, because had she posted the listing and her cover picture had been this picture right here, I wouldn't have clicked it, and I wouldn't have like literally thought about buying it. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important that you style your listings in your pictures. That's just gonna like boost your sales, because people are like, oh, not only is this super unique, but I can see myself wearing it the same way that she did. So it's very, very important, very important. So my next tip is to promote yourself on the explore page. Now let's go to the explore page at the moment. Y'all, I don't even know how I didn't originally think of this. Whenever your item is featured on the explore page, Depop is going to send you a notification saying, hey, your listing was featured on the explore page. It doesn't tell you what listing, but it just lets you know that something was featured on the explore page. So when you get to that point, which it honestly is not that hard, like just be consistent for like a month and something of yours, and take good pictures, something of yours is going to get featured on the explore page. But let's look at this listing right here. So it's funny, this is exactly what I'm finna say. So under this listing it says, hi explore page, check out my shop, crazy colored leggings, wild funky rainbow vibes, and all this stuff. Basically this person is promoting their shop to the best of their ability, because they know that basically everybody who opens the Depop app on a daily is going to see this listing, and that is so important. I don't know how I didn't think about that myself, like when I was doing this months ago. But promote your shop. So like me being an average consumer, if I'm just scrolling down my explore page and I might see something that, you know, like interests me, I'll click on it, but I might not think that, hey, this person might be selling similar items, you know what I mean? So it's very important that you promote your shop when you're featured on the explore page, because it's like you can really say, if you got a Harley Davidson t-shirt listed on the explore page, so in your, you know, description you could put, hey explore page, I have a lot of rare vintage finds including Harley Davidson, Von Dutch, Baby Fat, Juicy Couture, the things that everybody on Depop is in love with right now. It'll be a really good way to promote your shop, and you could just get more followers and, you know, more engagement, more sales, everything like that. Like, yeah, it's just a really good tool to use, and it's like a tool that people don't really talk about. Like I never even thought about it, and I never seen any Depop videos before mention that right there. My third tip is to get to the point with your pictures. Now I don't know about y'all, but I don't care about your face. Like I really, like, unless you're selling me shades or like a bandana. Y'all like this bandana, by the way? This is hard. I love it so much. I got a pack of these. Just these are hard anyway. But I don't really care to see your face. Like I'm gonna show y'all a picture. Now this picture right here, this is a dope picture of me, but I would never post this on Depop and only be selling the shorts, you know what I mean? Basically I see this all the time where people will post full body pictures, but then they'll be like selling the bracelet, and I'm like, bruh, you got me interested in your shorts and you're selling the bracelet. Like you kind of just like wasting my time a little bit, you know what I mean? So get to the point with your pictures. Like people are gonna be a little disappointed if they click on it, they want your pants and you're selling the bracelet or you're selling the hat, you know? It's too much. Sometimes it can be too much going on in your pictures and you really just want to get to the point. Like I don't know how else is best to describe that. So really think about that when you're taking pictures. I be seeing people like, I mean, do what you want, you know. Me, I think I'm a little bit of a stickler, you know. I feel like I'm a little picky when it comes to like organization. Like for me, I'm like mad organized. Like things have to be organized, things have to be uniform for me. But if I see like, I don't know, like a shop that's just like all over the place, it's kind of a little chaotic. Like people who take pictures like standing in front of trees, or like just, it's like a whole bunch of greenery behind them, it kind of distracts me. So when I'm scrolling down their actual shop and it's just like a gang of pictures like in nature, but they're like selling the top or the bottoms or something, it's a little distracting, and it really, you know, it makes me not want to look at your shop, because it's just too much going on. Especially when you are a new seller, it's best to really just be as simple as possible, because that way you can build up your following. And when you hit, y'all, I can't believe I done hit 7K on Depop. Like that's really crazy. But when I feel like now I can like play around with things in the event that I want to. I don't want to, like I'm gonna still have the white backdrop up in all my pics, but you know, in the event that you didn't want to do something like that, it'll be easier for you to do so because you have the audience to do so. So think about that. Another thing about pictures is to take diverse pictures. Now when I say this, I've seen listings with pictures. Depop only gives you four options now. Be careful with these 4 options. Why do I have 2 pictures of the shirt just flat laid just at the front? You know what I mean? Like there's nothing wrong with flat lays, but like if you're doing a flat lay, or if you're taking a picture of an item and you give us 2 pictures from the exact same point of view, it's like, what's that gonna do for me? When taking pictures of your listings, do the front, do the side, do the back, and do a close-up. Like that's what you need for a good listing. Honestly, you might as well go ahead and do it when you're taking pictures of the listing, because people will probably ask you to post more pictures anyway. So it's like, why would you not? Even if there isn't anything like specific or like wrong with the shirt, because you know, like sometimes like if there's a hole or if there's like a small oil stain, you need to point those things out in your close-up shot. But even if it is just a regular plain old Nike t-shirt, take pictures of it in every kind of way possible, especially the back. I noticed that a lot of people will post pictures of the front and they won't even like turn the shirt over so we can see the back. It could be like a giant bleach stain on the back, you know, you never know. Just to make it easier on yourself and easier on the consumer, just, you know, take pictures of it in every which way. Use your hashtags wisely. Y'all, this is something that I've noticed when people have messaged me and been like, hey, can you check out my shop and let me know what I'm doing wrong? Y'all, I can assure you that nobody is searching Depop famous when they want a Von Dutch t-shirt. Like, why do y'all do that? I don't, like, is that like a cool trendy thing now? Like, why are y'all hashtagging Depop famous or Depop star, superstar, rock? Like, I don't know, I just thought that was weird, you know. Like when I have a listing, I'm gonna hashtag, even if I run out of hashtags. Let's talk about the red Nike shirt again. I can hashtag Nike, I can hashtag red, I can hashtag red shirt, I can hashtag, see, look, I don't even know what the 4th and 5th hashtag is gonna be, but let's just make some up. I can hashtag size medium if the shirt is a size medium. I can just hashtag t-shirt. There you go. Five hashtags right there. None of them include Depop famous, Depop this and that, and this and that, you know, because it's not necessary. I don't know. I don't know if that's like a thing or something, but think about it. Like, Depop is not Instagram. Like, y'all are here to make some money. Y'all not here to look cute, you know. Y'all not here to make your ex jealous. Like, you're here to make some money. On Instagram, I can see people searching more so Instagram famous on Instagram quicker than Depop famous, but it's like, if I want some Juicy Couture sweats, I'm not gonna search up in my search bar Depop famous, you know. So keep that in mind. Like, some people, this might sound crazy to some people, like, why would you do that? But like, really think about the hashtags that you use and use them super wisely. I mean, you only get 5, you know. Actually, speaking of hashtags, somebody asked me what I thought about when people be like, when they have like a red Nike shirt, and they'll be like tags for exposure, Brandy Melville, this and this and that, but it won't be hashtags. It'll just be like a whole paragraph of just different brand names in the bottom. I've never done that, and I've made a lot of money from the app. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's super necessary. I don't know what y'all's thing with Brandy Melville is, but I don't have that. I don't know. I mean, I understand that you might want to put that there because it'll reach somebody else who does like Brandy Melville but also might like the different kind of listing you're selling, but I don't think it's necessary, and I think it can be misleading because, honestly, let's just be honest, some people are label whores, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But some people, like, say I'm selling this shirt right here, y'all like this shirt hard, I like it. I actually thrifted this in a consignment shop in Atlanta, but say that I hashtag this Brandy Melville or Michael Kors, and it was really just like some random brand that no one knows about. If somebody were to buy this and they actually had it delivered, they'll probably be a little disappointed because they're like, yo, like, where is the Michael Kors Brandy Melville tag? Like, where is it at, you know? So I really think that it can be misleading. I know that people could just DM you and ask, like, what's the actual brand of this shirt or something like that, but I mean, what's the point? Like, I'd rather, look, I like it when people just add my listings to their cart and check out. I mean, we can talk or whatever, but you know, like, what's much to be said? Just be as specific in your listings as possible. I wouldn't advise for you to like tag for exposure because I don't think it's necessary. I mean, like, you guys can see my growth back in April when I started Depop to now. Like, I've been a suggested seller. Like, I've spoken to many Depop employees, like literally had very good conversations with each of them. I've gotten featured on the Explore page many times. I just, like, Depop be liking my post on Twitter. Like, it's just like, you can grow organically and authentically. You don't have to do all that extra stuff. Like, just don't worry about doing all that extra stuff. Don't sell yourself short, literally. Now, like, I be seeing some of y'all listings, and I'm not saying y'all gotta be sky high with the prices. But I really do think that some of y'all are selling yourself short, especially when you have like good items that are in good condition. Like, I don't know, I just feel like some of y'all need to raise y'all prices, and you know, don't second guess it, because like this top might be ugly to you, but me, had I seen this top on Depop and they were selling it for like $40, I might have copped it. Like, I probably would have bought it, you know. That's something that I have to remember as well. So that's not just y'all, but me. I be having to remember that people, like, one person's trash is another person's treasure, you know. Like, don't sell yourself short just because you don't think someone is gonna buy an item of yours. I mean, as long as your item isn't like crazy bad condition or anything like that, people are gonna buy it. Like, people are gonna, like, there's been stuff that I've even posted on Depop and I'm like, I don't say that no one's gonna buy this, but I really just didn't think that people were gonna be interested. And people were interested, you know. So keep that in mind when you do make your listings. Do not sell yourself short. If you do want to list something up high, just tell people you take negotiations. I do. I accept so many negotiations and or offers, and that's perfectly fine to me, you know. That's another reason why you should also list your things a little higher, because people will slide in your DMs and negotiate with you for a lower price. So there you go. All right, you guys, so those are all the tips and tricks that I have for you. But before you go I wanted to talk about something that I am going to be doing for another video. Basically, I want to rate my subscribers Depop shops. I want to give y'all a little clout, you know, sprinkle a little clout on y'all's accounts. And make it into like, I might make it into like a series depending on how it goes the first time, because honestly, I'm just tired of like individually telling y'all like similar things when y'all slide in my messages. And there are people who are still discovering my previous Depop videos who are interested in getting my perspective on your shop. So in the comment section down below, I'm going to pin my comment that is going to be looking for Depop shops that are up and coming, and if you guys want me to rate them, I will be rating them. Now, disclaimer, I'm going to be completely honest, so if you can't take that, there's the door. Well, to my bathroom, but still, there's a door. I'm not going to be rude, of course, but I'm going to be straight up. I mean, and that's what you want. You want somebody who's going to be straight up. So I'm super excited. So I'm thinking about, there are going to be guidelines. I at least want you guys to have, I want to say 10 listings already on your shop. Yeah, let's do 10. So you guys have to at least have 10 listings on your shop. I don't care about follow count. You guys need to have like an established shop. And when I say that, like, I don't mean just because you're watching this video now, run to your closet and like hurry up and take some pictures and like post them like back to back to back in one day. I kind of want to see something that's more established. So if you've had your shop for like a few weeks or a couple months, like, that's great, and that will actually give me something to work with, because you guys have probably at that point sold some items, or even if you haven't, that's perfectly fine as well. But I'm very interested to, you know, give y'all my perspective and see how it's gonna go. What any other guidelines, if I think of any more, I'm gonna leave them in the pinned comment below. But just tell me your Depop link your Depop. Do not put the @, because some of y'all be like @L.Z.I. You know, like, it's just too much, and I'm not gonna wanna go to your account if you do that. So just leave your Depop links. You can find your Depop links through the app. Please, please, please leave your links. I say it in every video, but every time I get a comment, somebody's like, hey, go check out my shop at so-and-so, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna check out your shop. Just leave the links in the comment section down below, and I'm gonna get back to you. So at the end of all of my Depop videos, I give a shout out to a subscriber slash Depopper. That's an ugly word. Even though I love Depop, but that is an ugly word. Do people even use that word? So this is the shop that we are shouting out this week. Please go follow, comment. I was off gonna say like and subscribe. But you know, buy her listings, engage with her shop. It really helps us Depop sellers out when you all do that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave me comments in the comment section down below, letting me know if you did. Please, you know, check out my pinned comment and go let me know if you want me to rate your shop. Hopefully that does give you guys some, you know, followers, or, you know, some sales from the video. And I'll probably do it in like 2 weeks. And I'm thinking about hearting the comments that of the shops that I am gonna do. but I'm a little, I don't know yet. And I'm gonna only be doing 10 shops, I think, because I feel like that'll be a good length video. And also don't forget to go check out Made by Anaya on Instagram. She has some really good makeup products, and I'm not just saying that, they're really good. I'm literally, oh man, we gotta wear masks. I was gonna say I'm gonna be rocking them, but it's like I'll be rocking them in some selfies and some pictures. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, same as always, and you guys will see me in the next video.